Need some help?
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks. Let's go! Crunch time, baby! Good. All right, let's move on.
Nice bucket, LB.
Yes, easy work. Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
I
let it rain, baby.
Hey, swing it. And one.
I'll just throw it up and it goes in.
That's all you, man.
Keep it going.
Oh, that's all day.
One more.
Someone tee him up! Tee up on him!
Now we're rolling.
Baby. Yes. Game time. Game time. Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Stay up!
Here's today's weather. Rain, and more rain.
Keep doing what you're doing!
Just like that.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
You about to go home with this?
Great job on the duck.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah.
Hey, MP, I got something for you.
He about to tear the roof off. Shaking, MP.
against the Mavericks to start out. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the Wizard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. And Davis sends it back. LeBron against Doncic. Down low. Here's the Wizard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Doncic against Westbrook. Pass to the Wizard. Buries it from three-point range. The Wizards got 7 points.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
Here's the Wizard. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And a deep 3 from James. That shot off the mark. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Davis with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook passes to the Wizard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Hardaway, 11 points last game. Passes it to Bullock. Hardaway against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. No good. That would have tied it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The Wizard, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Bullock. Unable to get that one. Good D by LeBron. Lakers leading by 5. He kicks it to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Davis Bertans checks in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Here's the Wizard. Kleber defending. Pass to the Wizard. The kick out to Walker. Pass to the Wizard. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Over to the left wing. The three from Bertans. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A quick catch-and-shoot opportunity for Davis Bertans. This is how he made his bones in the league, being ready.
Here's the Wizard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul. First team. Way to go, MP. Hey, game's not over yet.
Here's the Wizard. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And it's all evened up. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
None passes to the Wizard. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic makes it off the glass. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 10-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Doncic passes to Ntilikina. Doncic kicks to Kleber. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Out to the right wing. And again, another basket there from the Wizard. 25 points for the Wizard.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Off target from outside. With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's 24. Let's go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ntilikina. The Lakers also making some changes. The Wizard, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Maxi Kleba is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Davis Bertans. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's the Wizard. Bertans defending. The Wizard, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Doncic outside. Back to Bullock from past the arc. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And here's Wood outside. He can't get it to go. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The jump hook. The Wizard can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Doncic outside. Over Walker. And it's Doncic missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Wizard, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:16 left to play here in the half. And Doncic, here we go. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 5. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
To the middle. Here's the Wizard. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 33 points for the Wizard.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Kleba, the pass to Doncic. And the bank shot is good. 16 points for him.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. This game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Rockets in Houston. And here's Bullock, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic kicks to Bullock, craps in the tray, and the Mavericks lead by 2.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The Wizard, boom, he jams it straight down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Doncic with it. 16 points for him. Takes it inside.
Well, a great offensive player.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. Shaq, did you enjoy testing your star power against other greats in the league?
Yeah, but no one can outshine me on the court because they were stars, but I'm a whole constellation.
Wow. That actually makes sense.
A scientific response from Dr. O'Neill, and gotta say, well done. And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast and furious, I'm telling you, and he's shown no signs of letting up.
Hey, why stop now? If the defense can't stop you, don't do it for him.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for the Lakers right now, Davis is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Doncic. Here's the Wizard, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so
You've got to be kidding me.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Consecutive make in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's good from long range. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team foul. At the line for Lakers.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from the Wizard. Both free throws good from the Wizard.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Out to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Hardaway. The Wizard, good. The Wizards got 46 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Doncic outside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's the Wizard. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Dallas calls timeout.
Pure luck. That's all it is, MP. Pure luck. Please give a cue.
Mike Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Reggie Bullock. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic left side. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. That's good from 17 feet away. And it's 6 points for Tim Hardaway.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all three levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point, and that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Here's Ntilikina. Averages about 5 points a game. Outside Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Here's the Wizard. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doncic passes to Pop. Back to Doncic. Out left to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. A 3. That shot no good. Excellent D there from the Wizard.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
LeBron passes to the Wizard. Goes up with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
Locked up there for Powell.
I'll tell you, for his career, Powell hovering right around 50% from the field, which means he's taking high-quality shots.
Westbrook passes to the Wizard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 4. Shooting 1.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Wizards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Ntilikina. Satoransky covering. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway's got 12.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
The Wizard, good. 58 points for the Wizard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Bertans for 3. The rebound by Bryant.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's the Wizard. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The Wizard passes to Walker. Lakers passing it around. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
and catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ntilikina. Satoransky covering. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here he goes. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Kleba. They need this. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Passes to the Wizard. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway against Walker. Now Hardaway from deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles.
The Lakers.
You ain't nothing special, MP. Just caught us on a bad night.
It's making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Wizard is checked in for the Lakers.
This is pure luck, MP. Plain and simple.
Give a big round of applause to your defense crew.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Christian Wood is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now here is Hardaway. And they double up Doncic. Over in the corner, Wood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
The pass to the Wizards. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
For James. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
And what?
Years he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Davis Bertans checks in for Dwight Powell. Satoransky's checked in for Los Angeles. Bertans kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Bertans, a screen on none. And here's Wood outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's the Wizard. And good. hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Doncic with the steal. To end the cold streak, and the jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 23 points.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Doncic. Wood at the elbow. Back to Doncic. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Wood with the bucket.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Count it, good. 14 points for Tim Hardaway.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
The wide open look here for Wood. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Wizard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
That's a soft foul.
At the line for Lakers, number 4.
The first free throw is good. And some change. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Hardy. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And finished off by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Los Angeles. Down low, here's the Wizard, and another one falls.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the inside, here's the Wizard. Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic kicks to Ntilikina. Offensive rebound Mavericks controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. The Wizard misses the layup. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time